A very good, very happy Friday morning to everyone out there. Landon here in the driver's seat with you, bringing you your latest weather or not forecast, courtesy of On Target. Let's get a look out here, folks. We have got this area of low pressure that has pulled off down to the south and east. As it's done so, it's taken the bulk, if not all of the cloud cover along with it. This has allowed for radiational cooling to take hold, and with those crystal clear skies and calm winds, this has been a recipe for some dense fog developing across portions of the region. We can kick things off overlooking the Morgantown Skycam, home of the newly crowned district champions, Butler County Lady Bears. Big congrats to them. Take a look at the fog layer. It's got Morgantown socked in out there early this morning. Give yourself an extra few minutes on the morning commute. We do have several reports we've received of the dense fog in and across the Wobbles community. Barren River Lake Skycam overlooking our Proclaim broadcasting camera down right along the Barren-Allen County line overlooking Barren River Lake. You can see even thicker fog located over there in and around the waterway. So again, something else to take note of. As promised, folks, our temperatures have absolutely tanked. We're all the way down between the mid and upper 20s region-wide. We will be warming up significantly today on into our Saturday as well before we get our next active pattern to get locked in here late in the weekend into next week. But the good news is for today and tomorrow, folks, get out there, touch some grass. The weather is going to be cooperating absolutely magnificently. Let's jump over here and give you the full breakdown, shall we? We'll kick things off overlooking the cloud cover. Had it hanging around a little bit earlier this morning, but watch, it is dissipating rather quickly as we roll into mid-morning on into midday. All of that fog should be out of here. Loads of sunshine to enjoy throughout this afternoon. Just a few quips of cloud cover working through overnight. We got loads of sunshine with high pressure remaining in control as we roll into the first day of the weekend as well. Let's take a look at these temperatures. As we work into this afternoon, we're going to be catapulting highs all the way up between, I believe, personally, I think it's going to be higher than guidance is showcasing here. Readings right around the lower 60s. I think we're going to be up between the mid and upper 60s as we work into this afternoon. Should be very, very nice out there. We'll tang back down to the lower 40s throughout the overnight, then quickly rebound back. Again, folks, guidance is only suggesting the mid and upper 60s. I think many of us here across the Wobbles community is going to hit right around the low, perhaps even the mid 70s before it's all said and done. Again, and folks, the pick of the litter today into tomorrow. Got any outdoor plans, anything you need to get done? Lock in and make that happen. Let's give you the full breakdown of the big picture view, because after we get past the next 48 hours, we've got a very, very active weather pattern that's going to be taking hold. We work throughout today into tomorrow, high pressure and complete control. Here we have this little quip of a weather maker arriving here as we work throughout our Sunday. We will be experiencing an increase in cloud covers the day wears on, and then as we work into Sunday evening into Monday morning, it's going to be our first action with scattered rain chances arriving here and across our vicinity. We'll be streaming this in with this little weather maker out of the north and west. We got northern Kentucky, eastern Kentucky, maybe a few quips of central Kentucky as well. Could be getting out a bit of a wintry mix here, bisecting from the freezing line. That's going to be cutting right across there. So we'll be keeping the scattered rain chances around all the way through Monday into our Monday night. Here we are looking at Tuesday. Here we are working into Tuesday night, getting into Wednesday, rolling on into Thursday, rolling into Friday. We get a cold front approaching right here as we roll throughout our Saturday evening into our Sunday morning. And folks, this is one that we're going to keep close eyes on here. We got this here approaching right here out of the west. We got that deepening low. We could have just enough ingredients to fire off the opportunity of strong to perhaps even some severe storms coming along with this. With these numerous waves moving through here, folks, we basically have, within a 24-hour period of next week, rain and storm chances in the forecast each and every single day, all right? So nailing this thing down with these multiple waves coming through here will be a chore in and of itself. But it is worth noting the signal and model guidance are pumping in extraordinarily warm and moist air towards the latter half of next week. That is what is going to be priming up our atmosphere for the opportunity of strong to perhaps even severe storms as some of the analog guidance is throwing out here. But folks, the thing is, it doesn't just stop here over the course of the next week. Look at the week following. Get another low pressure system developing very quickly after that Saturday to Sunday time frame of next weekend, rolling into March 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. It's just the non-stop parade of disturbances that continue to impact the region. So again, folks, we're going to be watching this like a hawk here with a very, very extraordinarily active pattern that's going to be taking hold here. Looks like it's going to be taking us all the way through the first full 2 weeks in March. So that's something that we're going to need to stay very aware of. Take a look at the latest from the Climate Prediction Center. Well above average temperatures over the next 2 weeks. We're going to be talking about 70s. Few of us might even touch 80 degrees here over the course of the next 2 weeks with what model guidance is spitting out here. We are throttling here an 80 to 90% probability of seeing temperatures above average in the 8 to 14 days time frame. And not just that, you combine these well above average temperatures with a well above average precipitation chances. Folks, this is the recipe for spring getting started very, very early out here, right? So maybe that rodent, the groundhog, isn't all it's cracked up to be, am I right? So let's jump back over here. Let's talk about here over the course of the next week what we're going to anticipate. One of these loads of disturbances that are impacting the region, we're going to be looking at 1 to 3 inches of total rainfall over the course of the next 7 days. This is valid from today all the way through Friday of next week. But remember, we should remain dry as a bone today into Saturday with only isolated rain chances on Sunday, meaning the bulk of this will be coming in a package for us in the Monday to Friday time frame of next week. And as promised, we mentioned this yesterday, look at our severe weather analog guidance. We got some signals that are popping up here that it's including portions of the Commonwealth working into Friday of next week, and then in particular Saturday, what I was just hitting on there in the longer term model guidance with the passing of that vigorous cold front next Saturday evening into Sunday morning. Again, that'll be valid for March 7th into March 8th, that we are in particular keeping close eyes on as we speak. Here's your full 6-day weather forecast breakdown for today and tomorrow. Absolutely impeccable weather to get out there and enjoy. Mid and upper 60s today, low to mid 70s throughout our Saturday. Clouds on the increase throughout our Sunday with that cold front trying to sag down. That's going to create that colder conditions with highs only in the mid 50s. We'll be all the way down between the upper 40s to lower 50s on Monday with those scattered, meandering, pesky rain showers. And then we roll into Tuesday and Wednesday. We see the catapult up on the temperature front, along with the rain and then storm chances. That'll be joining the party as well. Friends, it's going to wrap up your Friday morning weather or not forecast presented by On Target. You all take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Have a safe and